Good morning, dear friends. God is inviting us to a new beginning, to a new day, to new hope, to renewal and regeneration. And today, Emmanuel helps us. If we're still seeking signs from heaven, he has a lot to share with us. This is message 145 of the book Vineyard of Light. Through the hands of the medium Chico Xavier, Emmanuel comes to us, quoting Mark chapter 8, verse 11. And the Pharisees left and began to dispute with him, asking him, tempting him for a sign of heaven. Emmanuel explains, in the Christian Spiritism, every now and then, there are those apprentices of the gospel who are literally interested in attend to certain requests regarding spirit phenomena. They demand signs of on high, tangible and undeniable. Majority of times, however, the movement is not but simple repetition of gestures of the ancient Pharisees. Mediums and other companions in a great number, they don't do but request demonstrations of on high, and invariably in obedience to their inferior proposals. There are illogical requests. There are logical requests that we cannot despise. If someone is incarnated on earth, how can someone give signs from Jupiter? If the solicitations of such nature are were they addressed to the Christ himself? How can the new disciples not ask the same from the invisible friends? But the faithful apprentices must be prepared for the work that shows Jesus on earth. It is obvious that the Christian cannot trigger a magic screen under clouds, on top of clouds, but the Christian can reveal their ministry of fraternity in the world. They cannot unfold the landscape. They cannot unfold the total landscape where the scarnates move. But the faithful Christian is able to collaborate intensively in the clarification of humanity of the present and the future. Those who request signs of on high, of heaven, are probably ignorant or don't have good faith. However, the follower of the good news who tries to satisfy the person who is requesting those signs is either distracted or nuts. If somebody requires from you exotic demonstrations, do exactly what Jesus did. You are not assigned to produce marvels, and clarify to your brother or sister that if you are an apprentice with the master in the science of abundant life, you offer yourself to the earth, a sign of love and light, unbreakable in faith, so we cannot succumb to temptations. A sign of love and light. Can't be better than this, right? We are children always requesting more. I want people to help me. I want people to look at me. I want people to approve of me. I want people to pamper me. That's sick. And then we want the same from the good spirits, right? We want them to come and pamper us, protect us, as if we would break. No, God didn't create us for weaknesses, for childishness. God created us for love, for light. And there is the greatest strength in the world is love. The greatest. There's nothing greater than this. Love is light. So if you want signs that you're protected and cared for, do not ask. Not for that. Because we need to value what we're given. We can't be ungrateful. Childishly taking things for granted, all the blessings of God. Today, you and I are going to count the blessings and share the signs of love and light that come from heaven to us. By doing this, we're certainly going to do our share today. Today is all we have. Tomorrow, only God knows, right? What a joy to be together. Let us then pray, feeling that we are so loved, so cared for, that we cannot even imagine how much we are. Let us feel the abundance of God's love, no longer require or request and demand demonstrations of love, because you're loved. I'm loved. We're all loved by God. Dear loving God, we thank you for bringing Master Jesus, who taught us that you're love, that you're kind and compassionate. We don't want to make you human, but we need to feel you. And we feel how you care for us. Thank you for the presence of the illuminated spirits who are so loving, who are so embracing. We feel your mercy showering upon us, healing energies. Please bless everyone who is in this circle of prayer. We don't ask you this because you don't already bless us, but because we want to be reassured. We do. We want to feel how much we're connected with you, God. We want to feel your messengers inspiring us to the good. Do not allow us to be childish, waiting for people to help us, waiting for people to pamper us. Please do not allow it. May we grow the adult in us and take care of our things, trusting that we are able to administer our lives in love and light. We feel the strength of your love sustaining us. We feel your grace upon us, bringing molecules of healing, molecules of health for the mind and the bodies. We rejoice in your presence today and always. May all the people in the world pacify their hearts, care for their daily duties with love, and help one another in goodwill. So glory to God, you dear God of our lives, and peace on earth, as we are of goodwill. Thank you, and so be it. Dear friends, this message is so profound that it's asking us to feel the presence of God so we can share the signs of love and light wherever we are. Let us be light of hope in our relationships. Wherever we are, we feel the presence of the angels. Thank you, Katia. Thank you, Slavik. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Lu. Thank you, Vladimir. Thank you, friends. We wish you all live and on demand a beautiful day and night. And we hope to see you tomorrow at another morning prayer.